1, 2, 3.
Man, we had Intentional Sports today, one of the best gym in Chicago, man.
We had the beautiful turf field. We had talented kids that are good at football, soccer, what else? Track, basketball. And then you guys
Here at Intentional Sports, we serve over 2,000 athletes per week with over 16,000 hours of sports, wellness, and other programming each month, which has brought us to over 240,000 hours in total programming.
I know when we started the baseball practices, it was less than 10 kids, and now it's such a bigger group now, a year and a half later, so we've been proud of that.
It allows for the kids to feel like, oh my God, I can actually do something more than whatever my neighborhood might project. Because this is bigger than just the neighborhood. This is bigger than just the west side of Chicago. The majority of these kids would never be able to receive this type of opportunity.
Whenever I'm coaching, I want to be an impact. For example, I'm coaching like 4 or 5 kids that go to the same elementary school that I do. That's like a full circle thing where I never would have thought that I would have been in the situation where I can make an impact on these kids that are from these same places that I am. So I saw what Intentional was doing, especially once I joined the team and saw how much the staff cared, the coaches cared, how much Andy and Austin care about these kids. It builds a spark in you to want to care about these kids even more.
Every time I want to give up, the coaches motivate me to keep my head up, to not give up, to keep trying.
They actually are really fun, and they just, when you ask them questions, talk to them, it's just like they're part of your family. Like when I first started, I wasn't very confident, but as the coaches here have helped me and just made me a better player, my confidence has grown.
A lot of the coaches, I hear like almost every single coach that they played college, and like only 7% of people, they get to college and 1% to professional. So they have some experience.
It's like they push you to the limits, they're fun, they're nice. They just like want you to work to like be the best that you can. It's not just fun and games, it brings more opportunities.
Intentional Sports has been home for the last 3 years.
Trey does such a great job with the kids in the basketball class, and it's the way he engages them, and they all work together, and you actually see improvement from the first week to the last week of the class. It's awesome.
They take their time with the kids, but then also they push them, and I think some kids, to get the best out of them, they need to be pushed. Sometimes they don't get that elsewhere, so I think the coaching staff here, they know what to do and how to push the kids to get the best out of them.
This is a world-class facility. I've had the chance to play pro sports, to train in really great places, to train with world-class athletes, and some of the places that world-class athletes train are not as nice as this facility.
I think for our girls programming especially, we're seeing such a huge rise in the interest in girls basketball, but that isn't really aligning with an increase in places for them to play. And so it's really important to have somewhere that's affordable, accessible, and safe for them to grow the game.
For me, growing up, I grew up in an environment similar to this, and it gave me a lot of motivation to become not only a good soccer player, but a good person, a good human being. So there's a lot of power in all of this that we're building, and it is very enjoyable to see the happiness in every kid's face.
There's a visual that I want to paint, and it was a moment for me. As somebody, again, who's been part of the community here. And I remember some of the drawings, the renderings, when they're casting vision, they show you what the facility is gonna look like, and there's people in the pictures, And one day I was pulling out of the parking lot, and outside there's like these soccer mini fields, and it was full of kids. And as I was turning the corner, I looked through the windows and the basketball courts were filled and the parking lot was full. And for me, I just had a moment where I was thanking God because I was like, wow, the vision has become a reality. It has a very beautiful picture because anybody who knows what it is to work at something knows it's difficult. It comes with challenges, but there's something so beautiful when vision becomes reality. And so just being somebody part of this neighborhood and this community, I want to say thank you to Andy and Austin and everybody at Intentional Sports for their perseverance through the challenges, and even with the local community that's here, Grace and Peace Church, Northwest Alliance Trust, By the Hand, all those parties involved, that they had a vision and they pushed through, and it's become a reality. And we all know that's because many people chipped in. There's a support base and professional athletes who all believed. And I had that one moment where I was like, oh man, this is a reality.